It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.
Hey, Temptation Island, let's go! Let's go! We have!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Yo, your boy Ray Rock is safe!
He's safe! Ba-ba-ba-bow! Ba-ba-ba-bow!
Thank fucking God. I was a little worried there when I
was
heard
so worried.
Elimination.
Our boy still has a chance.
We'll keep
He's still
covering the
got a
show,
chance.
people. We'll keep covering the show.
Yeah, it would have ended if Ray Rock was gone.
Yeah, there would have been a reason to watch.
No.
No. So we what? So we can watch Iris respectfully party.
She's the queen.
Yes, I clean up right after I'm done. I respectfully party.
Her and Luke, they're so respectful.
They're so respectful.
Boring. No.
Boring. Come on, guys.
Where's bad boy Luke on his skateboard?
Yeah, where's bad?
huh?
Yeah, we need to give him a skateboard. Then he'll fucking be tempted all over the place.
He'll be,
He'll be tempted on the half pipe.
Grinding on the couches. He'll be grinding through the kitchen, and then he'll ruin a meal, and everyone will go.
He'll kick flip over the bonfire. It'll be fucking sick.
Oh, that would be so sick. I'd
Yeah.
love that.
Oh, this was a good episode. I'm glad.
Oh,
I didn't
so
expect a
good.
bonfir to happen so quickly, but they were
I
like, the
love it,
last
though.
bonfire sucked, so we got to get another bonfire
Yeah.
in quickly, and we gotta turn up the heat on the bonfire because last one was a campfire. We got to get a real bonfire.
Oh, and it was a real bonfire.
It was a real bonfire, and it's
I
like, yes,
loved it.
You don't need to like have a half bonfire move to the next episode. Let's just have a bonfire per episode, okay? You can
Yes.
do everything in one Temptation Island episode, okay?
Yeah.
You can do it all.
Yeah.
As
We don't
say.
need any filler. We're good.
No, we're very good. We don't need it.
No. We don't need Brianna getting intel. We don't need stuff like that. Just give us the goods, okay?
No, I love watching people not be tempted. It's very
the best. That's why I watch
the
Temptation Island.
best. It's
I want to
so
watch
good.
everyone be respectful and courteous, and I want them to all be platonic. That's
I
what
want them to watch chocolate not get licked off their nipples. That's why I watch
Yes,
this show.
yeah.
It's very good. No crying, just being happy and discovering themselves.
You want to know where I want to see chocolate sauce go? On a nice bowl of vanilla ice cream. That's what I
That's
want
what
to
it
see.
is. You watch people eat
How
ice
about
cream
that?
on an island because this is Island, the show. It's like if I wanted to watch a show like that,
Sounds
guys,
nice.
I'd watch Gilligan's Island, okay?
Right. Or the
Right?
Travel Channel or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gilligan's Island also has a good theme song, but it's not good
Sure.
as the Temptation Island theme song.
You're not gonna tell me!
Which I have to say, they don't play the full theme song anymore. It used to be longer, and
I know they
missed
used to
it.
give us the whisper at the end.
Luckily, we have it, but and
Yeah.
it used to be like twice as long. They could cut some stuff out and give us the full theme song because it's
Yeah,
one
I
of the
agree.
best theme song. We all love it.
There's things
You're
they could
not
cut out.
gonna tell me!
Come on, come on.
It's the
You like
hype
how they-
before the show.
You know, like how they cut out some of the people who we didn't even know.
Yeah, I was like, who?
Megan? Who the
Who
fuck
the hell is
Megan?
that?
Who's Ashley?
No, some of them I don't think they even appeared on camera ever. It's
No.
Oh wow.
Definitely, especially over on the guy's side. I was like, who?
You did a Tim Taylor. Boom, boom, boom.
So post men's bonfire, Luke is like, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. And Hanya's like, why don't you shut the fuck up about Iris? Okay.
Shut up and party, bro.
Shut up and party. But have you tried cheating? That's what I do, apparently. Tried cheating, bro?
Don't knock it till you try it, dude. Don't
Knock
knock it till you try it.
And then just
Although-
cry about it and
although,
never I should hug you.
Although Hanya has tried it, and he is currently knocking it in this episode.
Yeah, but then he's
Yeah.
sleeping with Karina or going to bed with her.
Yeah. Well, he wants to get the full experience, man.
Yeah,
He's trying so hard to grow.
It's like we've seen on the ultimatum. He's doing it for her. It's amazing.
Oh.
These people are doing it for her, but
he has no like. Well, maybe he does have an idea, but man, she is like definitely not getting back together with him. Like 100%.
no. Well,
100%.
Taylor is a Norse god. She said she's with Thor.
Yeah. Okay.
He must have a hammer of a penis too. She can't pick it
God.
up. It's a lead cock.
That doesn't sound very useful.
Well, but they don't have a long time to even talk about Iris because
You know it's about to get wet and wild.
it's about to get wet and wild.
Oh
Lascelles
yeah,
is,
slip and
excited.
slide.
Slip and slide, baby.
Yeah.
And Luke gets a fuck. I forgot to get a soundbite about this, but Luke gets a boner in.
Oh yeah, why did you pull our ultimatum sound bites?
Hold on.
My God.
Luke gets a boner in the pool.
You think there's not boners all around?
Because there are. I bet everybody has a boner in the pool, okay? There are just boners going around.
I didn't know there were boners involved.
Max, do I have to point this out? Where's the Seinfeld one that you have too?
I was in the pool! I was in the pool!
Yeah, they were like, that's why they were like, it's not there. It's not there.
How do we have so many boner related sound bites?
Because these are steamy dating shows.
They really are. We have
Yeah,
so
yeah,
many
yeah.
boner sound bites. It's crazy.
Steamy dating shows,
Yeah.
But what really stands out is Alexa just will not get off of Lascelles. She just won't
My God.
do it.
Take a hint, Alexa.
Yes, I'm starting to feel like talking to Alexa is like talking to an Alexa. When you're talking to an Alexa and she won't get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what talking to this Alexa
Yeah.
is like. She's really living up to the name.
Alexa, add a hint to the cart, please. Take one.
Yeah, or it's like talking to a Furby that won't shut up. It's like that's what it's talking to.
She just will not let it go.
I know, and Lascelles is like, I don't know. So you have to make an announcement.
Yeah, I actually liked this from Lascelles.
I did. He's like, I'm only romantically interested in Trace. But I have to say, I appreciate you, Alexa, and I appreciate what Alexa is doing because she is not giving up on her job as a temptress.
Yes,
She's
that's
not
true.
Pulling a Brie, okay?
Credit where credit's due.
I'm a friend. I'm here as Trace's best friend, and my job now is on Friendship Island. No, Alexa is here to tempt. She knows the name of the show, okay? So Alexa, we salute you. I support what Alexa is doing.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Olivia and Alexa were not happy when he made this announcement. They yelled, "You're not gonna grow.
You're not gonna grow.
You're not gonna grow.
This isn't Monogamy Island Part 2. It needs to be Polygamy Island. Sorry, Polyamory Island.
Polyamory Island. Yeah.
Yes. Polygamy
unless they are
right?
unless they are unless they are polygamists, in which case
he needs to find multiple gods on this island.
There's a tabernacle on this island, right? that's what it is.
He needs. I mean, I do appreciate that they are taking their jobs as temptresses seriously. So thank you. And
Yes.
Olivia, maybe
credit where credit's
put
due.
the fucking skates back on. That would really help you out.
She's her biggest asset. She's not.
You come out and you say, "I'm a roller skater," and we don't see you skate ever again. How can we trust you? This is about building trust. These people have trust issues, and we can't trust you.
At this point, the only skating she's doing is on thin ice.
Oh my God, that is.
Give me my applause that I deserve. Oh, I'll take that too. I'll take that. Oh, thank you.
Yes. So after the women's bonfire, Ashley tells Blake she saw Lascelles cry, and that was a different experience for her. Iris talks about how she didn't like the Luke clip, and I thought we were gonna get a slip and slide or some kind of party, but no fun over here. Just the seriousness.
Just serious conversation. No slip and slides for them.
Yeah. Jillian says she wants to go to bed with Tommy, but she wants boundaries, but no pillow wall. How about a pillow wall? You know, why wasn't there a pillow wall, Ben?
They're past that point.
Well, I would need to build a pillow wall.
Come on.
The honeymoon stage is over. Pillow walls are done. You know.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
see
it
her
is.
claw Tommy like a tiger. She goes round.
Yeah, they really went for it.
They
Although
did.
she leans in, or he leans in for what looks like is going to be a kiss, but then they cut away. But
They didn't
the
kiss.
editors did put in a little kissy sound effect right as they cut.
I have intel, I believe, at this moment. Jillian did an Instagram live that they did not kiss this night.
Oh,
I believe. I didn't see the whole Instagram live, but what I got from this moment was that the party, I don't know the order of everything, but the party was their first kiss.
Yeah. So the editors are being goofs.
Yes. The party. Yeah. I don't remember hearing that, but that's hilarious.
No, they did. They were.
I believe you. I believe you. I'm not
peck.
denying you.
It was just a peck.
Yeah. I believe you. But the party was their first kiss.
Okay.
Over at the men's villa, Hanya is crying and holding pictures of Ash, and he says he's been taking Ash for granted. And you know, my first thought was, I was like, it's crazy how this show like works sometimes, and that like people can actually have like self-reflection and stuff. And he's like realizing that he's been taking Ash for granted, and I kind of feel bad for him.
I mean, he does cry a lot in the episode. It does seem like he's got emotions about all this for sure. Yeah.
But then he's like, I've been cheating on her. And I'm like, oh, I don't really feel that bad for him.
Yeah.
I don't really feel that bad for cheaters. He's like, they cries to the temptresses and their
I'm glad Ash got to hear it though.
Yeah.
At the end, because it was like she said, she was like, I'm just glad I'm not crazy now, because I had my gut instinct was telling me that. And it's like that plays with you, with your mind of like, am I crazy? Am I being overly jealous? So yeah, she got some validation there, and good for her on that. Yeah.
If he was crying to me about being a cheater, I'd be like, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna hug you. Sit with that. I'm glad you feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Is this your first time feeling bad about it? Because if so, that's fucked up. Yeah.
He was balling. He was balling here.
Yeah, he was balling. I mean, I guess it's good he feels bad about it, but I'm really not a big fan of cheating. Personally,
that's just your personal.
I don't know if this is like, just a me thing, but I don't think that people should cheat on each other.
Yeah, agreed.
It's a deal breaker.
Yeah. I think that might be just specific to us. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's just it's a pet peeve thing. Oh my god. Then Lascelles is talking to Alexa, and he's like, yeah, I think my bullet was necessary. She's like, Joe, I don't know if I've said this before, but you led me on. And I'm like, I'm having deja vu? Did we cover this?
Yeah, I love the other two women over on the couch, like
cracking up.
The whole thing. Oh, so good.
And I love how even Olivia is like, yeah, I think you were going in circles. Lascelles just walks away. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't have even engaged.
Yeah. Lascelles is being too polite at this point with some of these people.
If you want to get with Lascelles, just like start like sitting on his lap, like why not? Don't you make more flies, get more flies with honey?
Yeah.
Right? Like you don't have to sit on his lap, but you know what I mean? Like, if you really are that desperate for Lascelles' attention, I don't think arguing. No. Once again, you don't have to sit on his lap, but you know what I mean? Like flirt with him. Like don't argue with him.
Seems like they are doing a lot of arguing, but yeah, he's just not interested in her.
I'm going to bicker my way into his heart. That is how it will work.
That's how it
logic.
Works. Yeah.
If I just argue,
that's the only way that someone will know that you like them is if you're angry at them.
If I will argue the same argument over and over again, it's like, well, why don't you try to have a nice conversation?
Yeah.
Maybe touch his hand lightly. once again, sitting on the lap. That was a terrible thing for me to say, but touch his hands lightly,
Here's another. I have another suggestion. She could also
go after someone else. Yeah, she could fuck off. I'm just trying to help
if someone has said they're not interested, then maybe the best thing for you to do is fuck off.
No, she shouldn't do that. No. Your job is to be tempting. This is not Boring Island, okay, Ben? It's Temptation Island.
You're right. You're right.
No. Yeah, we get the Blake and Ashley picnic.
Oh, Blakey
is back. Blakey.
He's got his guitar right.
I was really nervous when I saw that guitar.
Today's
gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
You thought it was gonna be that? I thought it was gonna be the birthday song. I thought it was gonna be the birthday song.
Nah, I thought it'd be like Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. There's a few things that it could be. There's like a couple songs that it could be.
Right.
He probably only knows a few chords. And
because I will walk 500 miles.
That'd be a really good one. They are happy. Unfortunately, we didn't get to hear the guitar. That was very sad. It'd be funny if he didn't play. It's like they just put that here.
Yeah.
They thought it looks like a guitar guy, but I'm not. I actually play trombone. I'm a ska guy.
I actually only play the triangle. So
yeah.
You could get me one of those.
The farmer in the dell.
Mary had a little lamb.
Ding. So we get to this elimination, and 5 of the guys will leave. And
my heart sunk.
I was like, that Ray Rock has a 20% chance of leaving.
Yeah,
but then when
I had my hands over my eyes, my wife had to pull them off. She was like, "You have to take notes," and I was like, "I can't."
When they say that the men will eliminate the cells, I'm like, "Oh, Ray Rock is so safe.
We're gonna turn them up because they deserve better, what better way than the finest gentlemen and the finest abs."
He's been complimenting everyone's abs. There's no way they're gonna fucking throw away the hype man. I don't.
There's no
way.
Any
votes. There's
he's
no way.
No, he didn't get any votes. He's everybody's buddy.
That's they're gonna. Why would you throw away the hype man, Ray Rock? I was like, there's 100% chance that Ray Rock is safe. Why would you send home the best guy? Yep. And everybody wants Ray Rock to find love.
Yes.
Love.
I love too that people were strategically voting to get out the one person that is in the most serious relationship of all.
Your team, pal. We got you.
Well, yeah, because they had to save Ray Rock. They were going to do anything in their power to save Ray Rock.
Yes. Yeah.
So I started seeing names of people, and I'm like, who the fuck are these people? Brian, Andrew,
I remember.
Yeah, then I remember
he was the one that was like winking at Iris because he sort of looked like Luke, I guess.
I actually have a soundbite from him.
I consider myself tempting because once the shirt comes off, my shyness is completely out of the door and anything is possible.
Well, you seem pretty shy because we haven't seen you in like 5 episodes. So next.
And Mike M was the dream guy.
Yes.
He was the guy who gave all the dreams. And Evan, we only saw very briefly in like the 1st and 2nd episode.
Yes. And yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
But like, you're way prettier.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike had the pickup lines, right? Was that Mike with the pickup lines?
Mm-hmm. He said, yeah, he had all of them. He had the dreams, the pickup lines, and then he admitted to being fresh out.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm out of pickup lines, so we have to end this.
Time to go. Yep.
Yeah. So did they eliminate Taylor because they thought that Ash was the most willing to be tempted, so they thought that they had the best chance with her? That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
Or is
she acted like he died.
He died.
It was like a funeral.
I know.
Weeping. She was weeping.
Or is Taylor kind of a douchebag and they don't like him?
Ash's boyfriend. I hope you see those clips and I hope it hurts. I hope it does, Mr. Sir. You don't deserve her.
I don't know.
Mr. Sir.
Again, I'm Mr. Seco. Maybe he calls people Mr. Sir. We don't really know Taylor. I'm just theorizing. Maybe he's the opposite of Ray Rock. Like how they saved Ray Rock. Maybe they sent Taylor home. Maybe they don't think he's a Norse god.
I don't know.
Devo.
They said in their confessionals it was competition. Nobody called them a douchebag, but who knows? I don't know.
So we got Brian, Andrew, Mike M, Evan, and Taylor. And
yeah, I'm all right with that.
But Mark says they have 3 options. You can save someone, swap someone, or agree with the vote the boys did, and they saved Taylor, which I don't think they should have been able to do, because obviously it would have been way more interesting if Taylor had been sent home and we had crazy drama.
I agree. I would have loved for Taylor to have gone home in this scenario. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry,
would have
Ash.
loved it.
Just the
Likewise, it would have been hilarious for Trace to go home too in the other one, because then Lascelles' big announcement means nothing at that point.
The women are too supportive, though. They're like, we're just all here to be best friends with Trace. We're here to give Trace intel from Lascelles. Besides,
Trace
Alexa.
didn't get a single vote.
Well, I know, because she has a good relationship with Lascelles, and they all support her.
They're not playing strategically. They're not going to win the $1 million. They're just not.
I thought that Alexa and Olivia were going to do a write-in for Lascelles in their vote.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I saw Megan come up and Riley come up, I was like, who the fuck? Riley?
And all of a sudden, Megan's a big character, too. I was like, what the hell? Luke was like, she's a nobody on this show, so obviously I was going to ask her out next on a date.
Madeline? Who the fuck is Madeline? But I was devastated that these people are going home. I mean, to lose Riley, Emily, Megan, Skater Girl, Olivia. Well, she was her skate, so she was not even a skater girl.
And Edgar, after they all got voted, he was just like, will you show you the door? I'm going to show you the door. Come on now.
Door. Wait a minute. Door.
Oh my god, that's good. I mean, Edgar and Hanya were crying. It's like, you don't even know these people. We would have been shown a little bit if you knew them. You didn't even talk to them.
And why didn't Olivia have her skates on too, so she could skate out?
You just skate out the door.
Yeah, Riley and Megan, especially those two. I was like, who? Because Emily we knew because Luke took her out, and Brianna we knew because she was giving intel to Trace. But Riley and Megan. I know.
I'm just so sad that we are gonna lose like Trace's best friend. That's why I watched the show for the people who were supposed to tempt the couples to make friendships. That's my favorite part of Temptation Island. That's why I watched the show.
I love Platonic Island. It's so great.
Platonic relationships between the tempters. That is what I love. That's what I love on the show. Get that intel. Oh my god, it's thrilling.
I'm just afraid now that Trace is going to be left in the dark for the rest of this time without that intel. Like, she's not going to know anything of what Lascelles is thinking.
It's devastating.
I'm
Devo, dude.
It's not good. I don't think this ends well for Trace. It doesn't end well for Trace now that she's gone.
That's what British people say on Love Island. I'm Devo.
Devo, yeah.
They swapped Megan for Alexa because Alexa's annoying.
Yeah,
they say it's because Luke wants to go on a date with Megan, but I think it's mainly because like we gotta get Alexa out of here.
Yeah. How do we shut this Alexa off?
Huh? Yeah, and like it's a good excuse that Luke was gonna go on a date. They're like Luke, like you're just going, like you could pick any of these people to go on a date with, or it doesn't matter. He's like, I'm running out of random people to go on dates with. If I go on a date with the same person, they're going to think that I actually care about them.
Yeah.
We had a 70s party. This is a 70s party, right? Or was it a 60s party?
Yeah, 70s.
70s.
It was a little disco party.
Luke said he had an eye-opening date.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Who did he date again?
I guess it was Megan.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Who? Who's Megan?
Every person he dates, I'm like, who is this?
That's why I responded to our bingo where we said that he was going to do that. And he's like, you guys read me like a book. Like,
And then he ended up doing it again.
we are tempty experts, though.
Yeah, we are.
Over at the Women's Val, Iris is like, I can party respectfully. And, you know, she did say she likes to party. And we did know this because
Iris is the party queen.
And whoa, he foretold that because she's the Mardi Gras queen.
He reads her like a book.
I know, man. You know, they have been together for 6 years. So.
Yeah. So he knew she was a respectful party queen.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Jillian and Tommy finally kissed for the first time. And here's some intel that I got from the Instagram live that she did. There's a little Q&A. So this was the first time she kissed, and totally consensual kiss, by the way. She wasn't exactly happy that this was their first kiss. She didn't want their first kiss to happen at a party.
Yeah.
She wanted it to happen, you know, outside of a party. But it happened, and she's happy that they kissed, and she doesn't hold it against him. She's not like mad at him or anything.
Yeah.
But you know, there was a clip after being like, so we kissed and like, it was really great. But that confessional was from like days later at another time, she said in the Instagram live. So it's just the editors like morphing things, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that's
Did they have rules about kissing her and Edgar?
Yeah, they said kissing was okay.
Okay. Yeah. Because I remember Hanya didn't, or no, Hanya didn't have that.
They did. They said kissing.
They said kissing only. Okay.
I believe. They said something about kissing.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
But Edgar and Jillian definitely said kissing was okay.
Yeah. But she's got to be careful. I mean, you don't want to get too involved with a firefighter because your heart.
I guess the promise ring is still on. Okay. But even though she seems very done with the relationship.
How's she going to feel if something happens to Tommy?
Yeah.
After kissing him.
I know. It's hard. It's very hard.
It's hard to think about.
I couldn't do it. She's very brave.
She's so brave.
She might even be braver than Tommy. It's really the people who date and marry firefighters that are the brave ones.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Ash says that her and Taylor have bonded because of the elimination as she gives him a lap dance and goes to bed.
Yeah,
with him.
I thought that was a really sweet romantic moment.
Also liked the mic pack in the thong. That was really funny placement.
Hanging on by a thread.
I was like, they can't give her like a belt to wear like they normally do in these shows. They're like, no, I was going to shove it in the thong. I was like, okay. Really?
This will fit right snug in there.
I was like, the show has a budget. Like, really? Okay.
The producers probably thought it was funnier.
You know, Luke cries about sunsets now.
I think that's great.
Yeah, but he hopes it's not too late. Blah blah blah. Hanya says Karina is his girlfriend for the time being. So in order to fully date Ash, he needs to fully date Karina.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
He
gets the show. He gets it.
Thank you. In order to stop cheating, I need to cheat more.
He's got to grow.
Yeah,
I just got to grow.
Yeah, it's like, you know, in order to stop eating Doritos, you need to finish the bag.
It's the only way, because then there's no more Doritos.
Yeah, it's like it's his last pack of smokes, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Going out with a bang.
Yeah.
Literally.
Just smoke them all. Smoke them up.
But thank you, Hanya, for finally being tempted. We're finally getting some fucking temptation, you know?
Yes.
The juicy prophecy is finally being fulfilled.
We need some action. We need some drama. We need the guys to start making out with some of the girls.
I mean, it looked like it. He carried her to bed, so it looked like it happened. We don't know. Maybe he just went to bed with her and nothing happened.
True.
But hopefully it did.
Yep.
Please.
True.
Yeah, can we see it? Please.
Yeah.
Edgar is saying he has feelings for Marissa, but is scared because he has feelings for Jillian. He wonders if this is breaking an unspoken rule. Hopefully he'll see the Jillian stuff and then be like, time to be tempted.
Yeah. Hopefully.
We're heading to episode 6. Let's step it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Edgar, let's get tempted.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Come on.
You know, it's time to stop looking at the door frame and, you know.
He's got his eyes on that door.
Always looking at the fucking door. The whole.
Look at this door.
Wait a minute.
Look at the door.
Yeah, I was looking at Marissa. You know. God,
look at the door.
door, man. And Marissa's like, I'm right here. Tommy is shit-faced, and he's like, should we separate? And Jillian's like, no, we should stay together. And then they make out in the bed.
Nice.
I think Tommy's just trying to like not put pressure, and also he likes to be independent. He's like, I'm an independent guy. Okay.
I think he also just wants to not sleep in the bunk beds. I think he wants to be in a bigger bed.
He's playing hard to get. Yeah.
Didn't she say, she was like, what, do you want to sleep in the bunk beds tonight?
I love that they make them fucking sleep in bunk beds, and they live in like
it's
this
cute.
They live in like this giant mansion.
It's cute. You think Ray Rock's on top bunk or bottom bunk?
Top bunk, because he's top dog.
Cheers to a good time. Let's get it.
Yeah. He wakes up every morning and says that from the top bunk. He's like, good morning, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's have a great fucking day.
And Ash is like, Taylor, I couldn't imagine you leaving. Let's go to bed. Hubba hubba.
Ooh.
Mm-mm.
And then they,
They what?
Bound to go wow.
I get you.
Boners are everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
Boners are everywhere.
And then I'm like, oh my God, we get a bonfire this episode. What a pleasant surprise. I was like, when I saw the vans driving on the road, I was like, this is like Christmas fucking morning. Holy
Thank
shit.
God. Thank God.
And I love when Edgar says, I'm chill, but if Jillian kisses anyone, I'm gonna be upset. And I was like,
buddy.
Ooh, buddy.
Ooh,
Are
bud.
you in for a nightmare.
And I know I'm skipping ahead a little bit here, but for Jillian's, oh my God, it was so great that they just straight up used a confessional of Edgar going, what the fuck?
Wait, so you can just send video messages to people now? Like that,
Jillian, this is fucked up.
That was the thing in season that used to be a thing that like towards the end of the season you were like allowed to send a video message like before like the final ceremony if you wanted to. And it was like everybody got a video message except for Casey from Evan. You just like didn't get one.
Yep.
He was like, no. But now you can just do it.
That's so funny.
I know. They're like, we don't care anymore. So the first video is Ashley is with Blake and says, Lascelles and I have no emotional connection, and there was never one to begin with. And Lascelles is like, yeah, she's never seen me emotional. That's true. Yep, she's right. That's what he says about every fucking thing. He's like, yeah, it's true. I don't care. Yeah, it's true. She's right. Yep.
It's crazy because he cries again during this bonfire. It's like,
but for Edgar,
he's getting it all out.
But only for other things, never for like what's going on with Ashley. The Ashley stuff, he's like, yeah, it's right, whatever.
It's kind of weird.
It's true. Yeah, it is weird. And Mark's like,
and it's really true, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And it's really true, dude.
You need that oxygen mask, dude. You put on someone else.
You need to hang loose, dude. You need to chill, bro.
And it's really true, dude.
Yeah, dude. Mark is really like laying back this season.
He's so chill, dude.
He's a chill psychologist.
They were waiting like an hour at that bonfire because he was getting in some surf time. Right?
Mark is so chill.
He's awesome. It's the king.
I love Mark. Can't wait to have him on the pod. Mark is like, Luke 2.0 is here, dude. Let's watch. You're a skater. I'm a surfer. We hang down. Tread the gnar.
Fist bumping them. Yeah.
We're going to go snowboarding sometime. That's like a combination of our two sports. It's like us. We see Iris in a party sandwich. Roxroy is twerking on her. She's twerking on someone else. And Luke's just like, I'm happy that she's growing.
Yeah.
She's building those deep connections in this Iris sandwich. And Luke is just happy that he's experiencing emotions as Luke 2.0.
They're just these are the most innocent clips for both Luke and Iris. Like they're just like, oh yeah, okay, cool.
So Luke is happy
she was
that
party queen.
Luke is happy that he is not jealous. The producers are not.
No.
And we are not. No, I'm very happy for them. It's just so obvious that they are going to be together at the end.
Yes, I think so. I think so.
It's just,
and I still think Lascelles and Ashley will be too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But these two, I mean, she's working on herself. he has never shown any interest in anyone. It would just be very weird if they didn't decide to be together. They seem to have no animosity towards each other.
Nope.
They haven't been tempted like at all. I mean, Iris was like, "Oh, I like George," and then she shut it down like instantly. Like there's just been no tempting.
None. Yep.
Absolutely none. It's crazy. I've never seen so little connection happen on Temptation Island. It's actually pretty sweet. It's pretty crazy.
Yep.
That being said, come on!
Give us some goods, please.
Edgar, who should have been last, but he wasn't, watches Jillian and stupid Tommy kiss at the party, then in bed together. And he says he is hurt and that he has felt he loves her more than she loves him. And he is pissed.
He's really pissed.
And then Lascelles cries. And Edgar also, he was talking about how like he's like forsaken friendships to be with her and stuff. He says he doesn't know Jillian. He doesn't even know who she is.
This is not looking good.
No.
It's not looking good at all. Yeah.
I just give a lot. I just need to give more to myself.
That's what he's been saying. But is he going to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lascelles crying. It was just Lascelles. Like, what's going on?
He's getting real emotional about all this, about Edgar, not about his own, not about his own relationship.
Are they going to show Ashley the clip of him crying at the bonfire?
They have to. I love it.
She'll be like, "Oh, okay." Like they both don't react very strongly at the bonfires. I mean,
no, they don't. Ashley does. Today.
Ashley does.
Yeah,
You're right. She does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, she does react strongly, but he is very matter of fact, just like in general. But he is starting to open up, but just not particularly about like their own relationships.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then Hanya is last, and he sees Ash in bed, clearly having sex with Taylor, and saying, "I want more. I want more. Need more." Do you like my dramatic reading of that?
I feel like you got the tone exactly right.
Yeah,
just like how she said it. Please, sir, give me more, please.
Yeah, I thought it was very, very sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Hanya is just like, no one wants to watch this. And I'm like, I don't know. We kind of enjoyed watching it.
The other three guys were like, yeah, we didn't want to watch that.
I was like, this is juicy as hell, fam. Let's keep going. And Hanya is like, I've been taking Ash for granted, and I have to stop doing this. I need to focus on Ash and not the other women that I've been cheating on her with. Can you believe that he came to that? Yeah, it's crazy. He's like, can you?
He's really growing. He's had an awakening here, a true awakening.
That's crazy. He realized he had to focus on his girlfriend, not cheating on her. Wow, what a realization to come to. I'm so proud of him. Wow, how impressive. Whoa.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I'm not impressed.
No. They're all growing leaps and bounds, Mark says, right before his eyes. Yeah, my little babies are all grown up.
Hanya
my
2.0.
little baby boys.
Hanya's like, I'm realizing when Ash wanted to bring me here, you know? I realize to get me Instagram followers.
To get in bed with some other guys.
To help my acting
be done
career.
With this relationship.
Yeah. Ashley is nervous heading into Bonfire because Lascelles has made some strong connections with Trace. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We start with Ash, and she's like, "Thank God." And it's like, okay. Actually, there's multiple gods on this island, as we've discussed. So please thank gods. This is a multi-god island. There's the Temptation Island gods. Their names are Max and Ben. So you can thank both of us. You're welcome. Anyway, we get the clip of Hanya saying that he started dating Ash, he slept with other people, and she's just like, yeah, glad to know I'm not stupid. I sensed it. Yeah. I don't see Hanya being very she always talked about how he was very obviously being like, this is my friend Ash.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he was
red
very
flags,
obvious
all
that
red
red flags everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, this one I feel like it was done before the show even started. Yeah.
Iris gets a clip of Luke crying. She's very proud of him for getting to that level. And it's like, we are in the same place about being our own individual. Mark is very proud of her for feeling free.
What a great, respectful couple of each other. Good for them.
They're going to make it.
Boring.
Yeah. Lascelles tells Trace that him and Ashley are going to take a break, pretty much. And then we see him making the announcement that he's only romantically interested in Trace. Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
And Ashley is like, we might need a break, but I think that would require a 2-person discussion, don't you think?
She really does not hide that they are definitely going to still be together after this. Like,
yeah, she's like, I think it'd be good to like be together, and then off the show we can figure it out, so we don't make a decision.
I'm saying on the show
television.
that we can do that, but once we get off the show, I'm going to tell him absolutely not.
Yeah. But I think it'd be bad to hastily make a decision on television,
Yes, of course.
That's what she's saying. Mark's like, when was the last time you wanted to do something for yourself? She's like, well, this morning I made eggs.
No, I was just going to say, like, she said she doesn't want to do anything for herself.
I know. It was very sad.
That she doesn't ever do anything for herself.
Yeah, and then she said that's a miserable life and she wants to change. No, it was very sad. And I hope that she does fix that. Yeah.
I'm sure she will.
She should be like me, because I only do things for myself. You have to live life selfishly, not think about other people.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Treat yourself. Go to a 7-Eleven and grab a Snickers and just say, I'm doing this for me. I deserve this.
Yeah, be really selfish. Go to 7-Eleven and get a Snickers at the expense of other people like me. Fucking egomaniac narcissist like me. I go to 7-Eleven, I get a fucking Snickers. I pay extra for it. Like,
go ahead and park in a handicap space. You deserve it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
And then so you can send video messages across Temptation Island now.
The technology out there is insane.
Yeah. Edgar is like, what the fuck? Why did you drag me through all this? He says, I love you, but if you're not in this, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. But you know what? They said kissing was okay, Edgar.
Yeah. What are you doing, Edgar? Why don't you kiss Marissa, Edgar?
Yeah, it'd be more entertaining, Edgar.
What are you going to write a poem about kissing her? Kiss her.
I get why he's upset. I mean, Temptation Island is tough. But I think everything that he was worried about and that he's known for a long time is coming true.
Yeah.
And Jillian confirms this. She says, I was dishonest with Edgar, but it wasn't intentional. And
this is brutal what she says.
She wasn't honest about wanting a future with Edgar. She doesn't want to be with him. But I mean,
they're going to show that clip of her saying that at the bonfire, at the next bonfire.
They don't usually show bonfires, but it's season 4, so they probably will.
Yeah, it's evolving. It's a new era.
But drop the 4.
This is people aren't going to get that.
So what I was thinking, like right when they came in, she was like, "Yeah, I kind of want to be like single, but I'm not sure." And I'm like, "That means you want to be single."
Yeah.
Or that means like doubt is worse than any outcome. And if you can't commit to the relationship and like you're not sure you want to be single, and if that thought has been going on for like a while, like if you have that thought for a brief period of time and it eventually subsides, then it's fine. But if that is a feeling that you can't shake, that like you're not sure if you want to marry someone and you want to be single in your 20s and you feel like this relationship you don't want to be your last, then you got to end the relationship.
Yep.
Maybe
it's not looking good. It's not looking good for them. Yeah.
I mean, I always just kind of had that thought in the beginning, like, why would they end up together if she's not sure about it? And I think that they probably have both known at the back of their minds and were being dishonest with themselves. But
yeah. Yep.
They needed reality TV to fix it.
Yeah.
Good drama this episode. Good bonfire, good parties, good eliminations. Really good episode. Good ep.
So much drama, so much temptation, and we got rid of the people that we didn't know were ever on the show.
Riley, no,
Riley.
R.I.P. Riley. Thank God Megan was saved, though. I was like, I cannot lose Megan.
Mikey was safe. The guy that we saw for 2 seconds on a date with Iris. Thank God.
Oh my God, we lost Brian though. Oh my God.
Remember all the great moments with Brian?
Emily, that great date with Luke. Like, these people that we lost, like R.I.P. R.I.P.
Brutal.
I'm reacting like Ash did. It's like that scene in Midsommar where she's grieving and like all the women are like grieving with her. That meme, yeah, that's what it's like.
So good. Oh, yeah, this was a good episode. We will be back for, what is it, episode 6? Is that what
yes.
Next week, next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
I'm guessing. Yeah. Yep.
So get ready, get tempty, okay? We're gonna fucking tempty it up.
You're not gonna tempt me.
Well, you are gonna tempt us because we're gonna keep it. See, we would be great on the show. No, we wouldn't, because we wouldn't go on the show. But
I don't think my wife would allow it.
I don't know how to say this. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense. I would say we would be tempted, but we wouldn't.
No.
So that doesn't even make any sense.
But free trip to Hawaii.
But we would encourage other people to be tempted. We'd be like, yo, you get fucking tempted. So we would at least guarantee that the other 2 people would be tempted. That's what would happen.
Yes. Just bring us on as producers. We'll make it all happen.
Yeah, make us the producers. We'll make foolproof ways to make the 4 people get tempted.
Absolutely.
Bring us in on the casting process. We'll make sure that that Ray Rock and all of his friends come on.
We'll make sure that the skates never come off of Olivia. That's what we would do.
In the contract, it's like
no chance in hell.
No, anytime you're on camera, you better be roller skating. You better be fucking ready.
Oh man. All right. Let's wrap this thing up.
Let's wrap this up. Follow us on Reality Alert Podcast on Instagram, Reality Alert _ on Twitter, and subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/Reality Alert. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful morning, evening, noon, or other evening. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your 2 best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.
And it's really true, dude.